All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakakwadash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere Shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. And as what you see here, this video is from WorldStar. But it says, ex-Singaporean foreign minister explains why the U.S. empire will crumble if it continues with its current path. And we know that the U.S. will, the rebirth of the Roman Empire, which is, Babylon the Great, which is the U.S., it will crumble, ultimately by thermonuclear destruction, because of all the abominable works in this place. And the scriptures tell us in the book of Revelations, the 18th chapter, that the Most High remembered their iniquities, right? So that means what? He's going to allow these nations, or it's like he's going to make these nations have that evil thought within their mind. They're going to press the button and send these nukes over to this place and burn Babylon, man. That's why the scripture says, and with great violence shall that city, Babylon, be brought down, man. And that's through, and before the nukes, are pressed and sent over here, the plagues written within the book are going to transpire, and they're going to come upon this place. And that's including famine, that's including pestilence, that's including race riots and civil war, that's including so-called natural disasters, apparitions, newly created creatures, and then, the end-all, be-all, the fireworks show. So I want to go into what the ex-Singaporean foreign minister is speaking about, because, the nations are tired of this place, man. All of them are. He goes on earlier to talk about, NATO and the moves Trump made to basically tell them that if they're not paying a certain amount of money, then he's going to withdraw. But it's a lot of information that he brings out in this 16-minute clip. And it's a real good watch in my opinion. A lot of lessons can be brought out from it. But I'm gonna just go. Now he was talking about, I believe, the King Dynasty. And he's basically right there speaking about how he's basically saying how, how strong the image of the beast is. And he's grateful that, the Chinese people have not completely bowed themselves into submitting into the image of the beast, in the societies or it's like in the ways of liberalism as they have here in the West. He's basically saying that they still hold, a lot of the values in which, they started off with. They don't agree with everything that the U.S. is pushing. And he's basically saying that's also one of the reasons as to why this place is going to fall, which is true. Look at the patterns of Rome. There's nothing new under the sun. As Rome fell due to its wickedness, due to its folly in a time of serious drastic measures or drastic times, due to its I can't think of the word right now. Basically, its fullness of bread. Much like when you look at the sins of Sodom, man. These are pride. These are all reasons as to why these societies fail. And America is an amalgamation of all of these, man. Right, so right there he's targeting what? America's pharmakia market. So these nations understand what's going on, man. They not outright, saying, "Oh, we hate y'all, we can't wait to bomb you." But that's in their mind, man. They know that this place has to go, man. It has to go because it's bringing forth that witchcraft and the just the madness to everyone. Matter of fact, this Nahum 3 and 4, it says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, which is this place, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts, right? And the witchcraft is seen in the pharmakia, it's seen in the media. He also touched on that part too. He goes in this clip, man. He spoke about how the Western media basically controls narratives which we know, but him saying it shows that power of another form of that sword, man. Right? So it says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh. I will discover thy skirts, right? Show thy nakedness, right? I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And that's what they're seeing. They're seeing how filthy, how wicked, how vile this place is. They're seeing the behavior of the people pushed by the politicians within this country. They're seeing the demented laws in which they're creating, the policies, the unrighteous decrees in which are being pushed down the necks and the throats of the general public. And these nations, they sick of just the wickedness that the so-called, quote-unquote, as they see it, the innocent people have to go through, right? And then they're also tired of America flexing that muscle when everybody else has weapons too. And that's why the scriptures say, I made thee small among the heathen, right? This Nahum 3:6, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and I will set thee as a gazing stock, right? That was the point. That was the point right there. I'm going to grab another precept. This is from the book of Jeremiah 51. And 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, right? That philosophy, that wine has been passed on to every nation in the world. It's been passed to India. It's been passed to China. It's been passed to Europe. It's been passed to Africa. We can keep going on and on. Everybody has tasted of this wine in which America is force-fed down their throats. And they're tired of it because they have I believe it was Apostle Tahar that brought it up. It was either Apostle Tahar, one of the apostles, or Elder Ashawamba. But they mentioned how, the whole world, or majority of the world, are, equipped with Eastern values. It's only about 5 to 10%, which is the West, that are doing things differently, man. Which is really the wrong way. The ancient ways are the Eastern ways of life, man. These nations keep certain things holy, man, while America is profaning all so-called morals, man. Hey, whether it be the acronym crew, what they're doing, or the rest of the wickedness that's going about here, from food, poisoning the food that people eat, the water that people drink, the air. This is all being done under E, man. Forcefully moving people by saying it is ways of natural disasters that's happening, but it only touch the places in which the people don't have money, like what happened in Hawaii. All celebrity houses were fine, but the locals out there, all they shit was burned though. So these nations see the wickedness being done over here, man. It says the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. America is trying to pollute the minds of the rest of the world, man. Everyone else is citizens. America wants their mind. And these nations are standing up against that, man. So I'm going to read again. This is 7. It says, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, right? Because they still, are entangled by some of the ways of the image of the beast. It says the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad, but they see the BS that comes with that. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even unto the skies. Right? So I'm going to go to Jeremiah 50 as well. And I'm going to jump down. All right, I'm going to go back to this. That right there, all the woke things away from us. All the liberalism, right? Keep our societies morally intact. That's what he's saying. Now, China is still one of the leads in, this AI technology and technology growth within the expansion of the world, and they're still policing their people into a form of submission as well, so him blaming just America on that, they have their hand in that as well. That's why the scriptures speak about Psalms, I believe 64, how it speaks on all the nations. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it, because they not innocent, man. They're not innocent either. They're guilty, and they gonna be judged as well, because America's gonna let off some of them. They're gonna let off some nukes too. It's like Psalms 83. Here we go. This is Psalms 83, and I'll just get to the point. It says, 2, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Hey, because you have all these different motherboards and things of that sort. Codes are written and made in China, man. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab. And so right there, it shows you that they not innocent either. They blame it all on America, but they've been in cahoots with America for years, man. They've done business deals and received benefits by joining themselves with this whore, man. Hey, so they're gonna receive that recompense as well. He pushing it all on them. Hey, all the nations have had a part in the downfall of Jake, man. Right? But just want to get that point out there. But I'm gonna grab another one. I'm not sure if I touched Isaiah 47. I'm gonna check right now. Get to 10. Yeah, this is Isaiah 47 and 10. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. And that's what he's saying America's been doing. It says, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Going back to that pride, right? It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. And the scriptures are telling us what? And when we read 13, that all these witchcrafts and wicked, acts are going to fail. It says 13, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, and monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Because ultimately, when Yahweh Shema Shai brings these plagues, the left hand isn't going to be able to put them off, much like in the time of Egypt. Pharaoh had his magi's, but what happened? Yahweh Shema Shai showed forth that the right hand, in which he was using power through Moses, that it usurped the strength of the left, man. Right? It says 14, behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before it. Now I want to jump up. This is at the top. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, right? Seen as innocent, seen as unharmful. That everything they do is for the benefit of the world, which is really all for the detriment of the world. It says, take the millstones and grind the mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover thy thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, right? Because Yahweh Shem Shai is revealing this devil on all different, on really every level, man. By having even the ones who were once in alliance with him speaking out, to them revealing their own selves. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Hey, so ultimately, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to send a great evil upon this place, and Yahweh Shai himself is going to come back with the host of heaven, the angels, and get down and destroy this place, man. He's going to destroy the inhabitants of this society, man. And when we go into Isaiah, the 63rd chapter, he say, who cometh with Edom from dyed garments from Basra, man. So the Lord is mad at this place. And as he said in the book of Revelation, as I stated before in the beginning of the lesson, with this place has to be taken down for the iniquities and the sins that have been done here. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to close out reading it. It's Revelation 18 and 5. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup she hath filled, fill to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit as a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, and mourning, and famine. And she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, who judgeth her. And that's the point, man. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the body. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to Yakin, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.